Well, hey guys, it's your old buddy. I don't know about old, but your old buddy Tom, or Military Chevy as I've been known as for the past few years, ever since I started this channel. Well, it's December 24th, about 8 o'clock in the evening, and it's a little brisky out. Already getting down in the high 20s, even a little bit of rain, which will be nice and icy by tomorrow morning. But I'm actually shivering a little bit. Whew. My shop doesn't have any heating and I haven't been out here, so still adjusting to the temperature. But, well, all I can say is, man, has this year gone fast. A lot's been accomplished. It's been very productive. It's been a great year. And I'm looking forward to starting a new one. It's Christmas Eve, and my Christmas video is a little bit late. It's been crazy. Oh man, life has been so busy lately. I haven't even touched my 66 old Project 2-tone, and I haven't touched that truck for almost a month now. It's just been, I haven't had time, and the weather's been so cold. I've been out here for about an hour each evening, working on the saws. I've been getting into the saws a little bit. Can't do too much on my truck during the winter time because it's just, there's usually when my job is seasonal, so when I'm kind of on the edge on whether I'm going to have to start looking for another one, I kind of just, I do cheaper projects. But I have been slowly bringing in parts, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. But man, it's just been crazy. Life has been crazy. The holiday times have just been crazy. But you know what? That's okay. Been a lot with family and a lot with my gal's family. So it's been a lot of fun. There's been a lot more activity. I don't know what type of accent that was, but activity on my other channel lately. And it's not, there hasn't been much on this one, and it's not really because of the other channel, it's just because of the season. When I work on my truck, I like to spend about 6 hours at a time. And I can't just, an hour goes by that fast when I'm working on my truck, and before I know it, I'm halfway into a project, and I've got to quit. And unfortunately, I don't know if it's good or bad, but I'm really not that type of person. If I start a project, I have to go at it. Usually if it's a big project, I have to just go at it until I can't go at it, or until I'm at a spot where I can just stop. The chainsaws are generally quick projects, and they're pretty simple. This here is one project right now that I'm cleaning up. I'll be rebuilding and repainting this one. This one actually probably would have ran, but it's got a few issues. And excuse me, I've just been having a lot of fun with these saws. Ever since I started working on that old Homeline zip saw, I got hooked onto them. But that's another story. That's for the other channel. So, with the new year coming around the corner, I have been doing some work on my truck, like I said. My wiring harness came in. I got my American Auto Wire wiring harness. I also got my steering column in. And I have my drive shaft at the drive shaft place. They're going to shorten it and put new U-joints on it and balance it. And then when I get that back, I'll show you guys for sure. So, stuff's going on the truck. Just not quite as much. Generally, during the spring and summer, I've got more. Springtime, actually, I don't have a lot of time, but the days the daylight starts staying around. The days get a little longer. It's a little warmer. And I can get back into the painting and bodywork mode. Right now, I just haven't kind of burned myself out on that cab, and then doing some of the front end parts. I hammered on paint and bodywork for so long, and I just had to take a break. It's not that I didn't enjoy it, but sometimes if you do so much of what you enjoy too much, on top of everything else, it kind of becomes a little tiring. So I just took a break, and I'm getting that urge to want to get back to it again and just go out and hammer on it. So went ahead and got my wiring harness, because that's going to take me at least a few good weekends to get routed out but I got to get a few more parts and pieces in before I can start wiring. Firewall grommets, firewall pad, a bunch of wire loom, zip ties, the whole works. So I'm going to start collecting on that, and then I'll start wiring. The steering column is a different style of column, so I'll have to do some modifications to get that to fit, which is fine. I always enjoy making it fit, but it's pretty cool. But I'll get you guys turned around here in a minute. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. This is kind of turning into an update video, but that's okay. But so I just want to tell you guys, you know, it has been a crazy year, and boy has it gone fast. I don't know how 2017 was for you, but it feels like January 1st was yesterday. I mean, a lot has happened this year, and a lot of good, and not so much bad, but a lot of good. And I've been really blessed this year. The channel has been growing, and I really just want to say thank you to you guys who have been really faithful followers, and also to the newer subscribers here. I just want to say thanks for subscribing to my videos. You know, they're definitely not the greatest. I'm definitely not the best person behind a camera or in front of a camera, but that you guys are still there, you're still watching, and you're still enjoying, and at least I hope you're enjoying and still commenting, and that's just awesome. It's a great thing to see, and I really like it. I love reading through positive comments and posting back, and it's great. So again, thank you to you guys. We're at 1,100 now, and slowly growing, and it's just cool. So the other channel, I don't mean to always be mentioning that. I hope it's not getting annoying, but the other channel I started, we're at 65 subscribers now. It's growing, and I've gotten, I don't know, 8 videos down. So the Chainsaw channel is growing too, and that's awesome. Because one thing I wish is that I could retire and just be in my shop all the time, working on saws and working on my truck. Cause I kind of got a system going. I order parts for my truck, and when I'm waiting on stuff for my truck, I work on my saws. When the parts come in for my truck, I work on my truck, and I order parts for my saws. So it's kind of a system going, and it works really well for me anyway, because I do have a job. I work 6 days a week, and right now we're working 5. So I've been doing other jobs on my days off, just because things are a little bit tight right now. But that's okay. You know, when springtime hits, we're going to be going just nuts. We're almost going to be too busy. I mean, it's a crazy job over there. Usually by summertime, it kind of gets to a happy medium. But usually spring and fall, we're nailed. We're hammered. We're putting out production. So, sorry about that. Just been like I said, it's been crazy. So, well, let's go ahead and get you guys turned around. I'll show you what we've got and what I'm planning on doing, and then I guess that'll be it. So let's get you guys turned around here real quick. Yep. All right, so in my nice little shop here, let's see what we got. Okay, so you guys can't see it super well, but there's the steering column. Like I said, it's really just the steering column. Heck, we'll pull it out for you guys. Why not? Oh! Ooh, that wasn't good. Alright. No scratches. Nothing was hurt in this video. Don't worry. Alright. So there's the steering column. It is a tilt steering column, which is cool. And it's really decent. It's a decent column. Like I said, I will have to modify to fit, but that's okay. I like fabricating. So I'm going to have to redo the shaft and the whole works. And let's pull the harness out. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, it's a heavy dang harness too. It cost enough, that's for sure. Golly. Maybe this nice fancy box for it. Set it up on the toolbox here. Anyway, I got this from a place called Yogi's. There's your part number right there, if you guys are interested. But got this from Yogi's. Of course, you can't see it. They're the only place that had it where they would ship it within a few days. there you go. I mean, it's the whole shebang. It even comes with courtesy lamps, which is pretty cool. You get emergency flashers, different style fuse panel, headlight switch, dimmer switch, new ignition switch, keys. I mean, it comes with the whole works. So it's a good kit, but it's also expensive, but that's what everyone likes. So that's why I ended up going with it, because it's a high quality kit. So that's what's in right now. Once I get a chance, I'm going to get some more parts on order. Let me get you guys turned around again real quick. But anyway, so like I said, probably within a few weeks, next year, but in a couple weeks, in January, I'm going to get the grommets and the firewall pad and everything on the way, so I can start putting the dash and everything, at least get all that wiring in. Because what I'm thinking is, what I'm going to do is I'll get my wiring done, or as much of it as I can, get the drive shaft hooked on, fill the trans, and then get the motor running. After I also get my steering hooked up, because I think it would be really cool, and I guess brakes. Brakes are kind of important too. But I think it'd be really cool to be able to drive this truck out of here after I get it broke in. So, or I have to get the motor broke in. So, I'm thinking that's going to be my game plan. Things might change. I may fire up the engine anyway. But I think it would be kind of cool if I could sit on a bucket and drive this truck out of the garage for the first time and shoot. I've been restoring this thing, what? You guys would know. What, 4 years now? Has it been 4 years already? Yeah. No. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's been... No, it's been more like 2.5 years, maybe going on 3. I got the motor started. I got that other 292, the build on that started about 4 years ago, but it's been 3. So it's been a little while. But yeah, it'll be great to have that thing going again. So, all right, well, that's your update. This video is getting pretty long, so I just want to say Merry Christmas, guys, and a Happy New Year. I hope it's been a great holiday season for you. A lot of fun with friends and family, and it's been pretty good for me too. So, again, guys, I hope y'all are doing well. Sorry it's been a little while since I've made a video on this channel, but things generally do slow down during the winter time. Just cold. It's been really cold, so I got to figure out some type of heating system besides the wood stove in here, because I do a lot of painting, or I work with a lot of flammables, and a wood stove is a great way to make a shop explode. So we'll figure out some type of a heating system, and I can get out here more often. But alright, guys, well, again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.